MLB Network. In the air, it's the opener of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Major League Baseball on MLB Network. After this, Sidney Ponson will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac.
This guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And Johnny Damon is on his way to the boxes. We're just about ready for baseball. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last right at the bat rack.
Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped up. Zahn has a play. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Digging in now, Garciaparra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
That's out.
Garciaparra has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Boggs.
Into the box, Wade Boggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ramirez.
Striding in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boggs leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Alomar is there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Jason Beret, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
John Valentin will come on defensively now as he takes
now
over at second.
Number 13, John.
So striding
Valentin.
in, Brady Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Now
Brady
here it comes.
Anderson.
Popped up. Valentin moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Roberto Alomar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's a pop-up now. Boggs has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Standing in,
The
Brooks
designated
Robinson,
hitter.
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Robinson.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
It's
Batting
all a
fourth.
part of learning how to
The
pitch
first
in the big
baseman.
leagues. Major league
Eddie.
hitters will not bail you out by swinging at
Murray.
pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray, man at first after the two-out walk. From the stretch,
That's the ball.
Murray digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. It's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing. He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes.
3-2.
Luis Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pause, now the pitch.
Ball
1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Now a throw over, runners back. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Two pitch is fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ready with another 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
At the plate, Steve Finley fouled away. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. still even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, David Ortiz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Number 39 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Anderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Youkilis.
Youkilis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
That one's in there. 3-1. And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Bill.
So striding
Heilman.
forward now, Bill Heilman, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground toward the left. The second, but they throw it away.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Stepping in now, John Valentin. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is.
Ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Boston strands a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Alexander.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ball one. A 1-1. He is taken high above the zone.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in, Greg Zahn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Popped him up. Garciaparra is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
In now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Alomar has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 0-1, here's the pitch.
No.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. On he pops it up. Valentin onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
A designated hitter, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Digging in, Johnny Damon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Here it comes. Line hard to center field. Anderson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Garcia-Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard but foul. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Pops this one up. Ripken over to his right, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now for Baltimore. Cal Ripken reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Number 39 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now
kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Ortiz, just a 19-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Finley is there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anderson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Kevin Youkilis. He drew a walk his first time up.
Youkilis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball
balls,
2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
At the plate now, Bill Heilman.
Bill.
As the first
Kyle
pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, John Valentin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley.
For the Orioles, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Finley.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Manny Alexander. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Alexander manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Greg Zahn is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is line to left. Number 39 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Red Sox.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Zahn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fastball well outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base.
Well, he was
Now
definitely not looking
fielder,
off speed on that pitch.
Brady
I'll tell you,
Anderson.
he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
To the plate now, Brady Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 0. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Roberto
second
Alomar.
baseman, Roberto
As he'll look at a
Alomar.
fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 5-2 Baltimore. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two and one.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Garcia-Parra is in for the 3rd time as he we're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And he lays off there 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Boggs is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettitte, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Count this ball, 3-2.
Manny Ramirez will be next. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Nope.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Finley is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 34, David.
Digging in once again, David Ortiz, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ray Cormier will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ray Cormier.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brooks Robinson.
The designated hitter, Brooks Robinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Cormier has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down, not overpowering.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 33.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping up now, Eddie Murray. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Junior.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double ball game. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, number.
You've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Steve Finley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point.
Oh, 2-0. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Manny Alexander is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Joe Hudson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now
at the plate now, Manny Alexander. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Greg
Red
Zahn, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, number 39. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Three-0 pitch.
Hey!
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Youkilis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now the pitch.
Hey!
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Bill Heilman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Brady Anderson.
The center fielder, Brady Anderson.
Now here it comes. Popped him up. Valentin waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Roberto Alomar, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. In now for the O's, Brooks Robinson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Number 32 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 32.
Settling in now, John Valentin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Johnny.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Garcia-Parra will be next. Three-two pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets the speedy Damon for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Garcia-Parra, he singled his last time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0.
2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 now. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Damon waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Just hung in there on that one.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Luis Gonzalez.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field, and that drops in front of Damon, a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing
The
the ball
right fielder,
right now.
number
That's another
12.
hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking
Finley.
super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Steve Finley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Orioles leave 1, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Next up for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Wade Boggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Line towards center field. Anderson is right there. 1 down.
Good contact to start out the
Up
inning.
next for the
Thought he
Red
might be on base with some
The
sort
right
of a
field.
hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a hard liner, but foul. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hopped into the air, back behind second. Alomar has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first base
Into the box now, David Ortiz. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Alexander.
The third baseman, Manny Alexander.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Greg Zahn. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Anderson.
In now, Brady Anderson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Boggs fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles, but they hold a 9-2 lead. So coming to the plate, number 39, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped up the line to first. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Designated
Kevin
hitter.
Youkilis.
Kevin.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0.
Nope.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Bill Heilman is on deck. No outs, nobody on. Breaking ball outside. He lost him, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Bill Heilman. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. He's got it, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting. Second base.
Now at the plate, John Valentin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Damon, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sidney Ponson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jason Beret was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 32 takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error.